Hi guys, welcome back to the Fit Refresh. My name is Sarah Martinez. I'm a health coach and weight loss specialist. I use the three pillars of health and wellness, nutrition, fitness, and motivation to help my clients achieve their healthy goals while still enjoying what makes them happy. Every week we dive into a new topic to help us discover more about our health and fitness goals. This week is 7 seasonings that can help you burn more fat. Let's go. Alright guys, now's the time. Subscribe to my channel or like this video at any point throughout the video if you find it helpful. And of course, ask questions. I'm always happy to answer your questions, so anytime you leave them, I will check back. So this week's topic is 7 seasonings that can help you burn fat. This is a topic that I love to share with my personal clients because it's always nice to add new things to your diet that's going to help aid in your current goals, whatever they might be. And they are things that are just very readily available around us, so we might as well use them to our advantage. I know one of the biggest things I always get people say to me, like, oh, you want me to eat healthy? That means I have to eat chicken and broccoli. How boring is that? Well, guess what? Chicken and broccoli are good for you. They're good options to take, but they don't have to taste bad. You can put seasonings on them that not only make it taste better, but also aid in your weight loss journey, whatever it is you're focusing on for your goals. Which leads me to a disclaimer. So let's start this conversation off by saying that there is no magic potion that is going to just poof a seasoning that's just going to make it all better and you don't have to do anything else for it. Obviously, my recommendations tonight for seasonings are going to be based on the idea that you are trying to accomplish a healthy type of diet, and you're accompanying that with exercise. If this is a pattern you already have, then great. Adding these seasonings in are going to just boost it and make it better. Also, again, they add flavor. So it's more than just a weight loss factor because these, again, are aiding in the process, not necessarily creating all the weight loss that you're going to have. So remember that all of this takes work and consistency and patience and focus. So remember that this is just an add-on and an extra love to the love that you are already giving your body and your health and fitness goals. That being said, let's kick off with number 1 on the list. Turmeric. It's a great seasoning. It's that bright orange seasoning you see at the store and you go, how do you say that word? So turmeric has been used through many centuries to help with inflammation and help with boosting energy. And in fact, a lot of people add it to their daily vitamins in pill form, especially for people that are looking to fight inflammation. So if you have arthritis or any other ailments that cause inflammation, turmeric is a great additive for your diet. So that's just a good point off the bat. Now, how it helps with weight loss. So one of the ways is that when you decrease inflammation, you actually have better mobility and flexibility. So some of the moves that you're trying to do, especially if you're into yoga or moves that really cause you to need a little bit more flexibility, having turmeric in your life is going to help you reach your highest potential in those particular activities. Also, because of all that, it helps to boost your immune system, helps to boost your energy and your metabolic process. So turmeric is a great add. It is an earthy spice, so it can be added to things like veggies, chicken. Let's see, a lot of people add it to just shakes or tea. So you can find turmeric tea out there if you just want to get a healthy dose. And like I said, you can still get it in pill form. So if you're like, don't like the taste, then I highly recommend grabbing it in pill form. I guess it's also a really great thing to kind of check in with your doctor and make sure that turmeric is not, or any of these seasonings, are not something that's maybe not good for your body. So always check in with your doctor for that. All right, next, cinnamon. Yay, it's so pretty too, isn't it? It reminds you of like pumpkin pie and holiday seasons. Cinnamon has a really great feeling about it. However, it's also really good for you. So not all cinnamon is created equal. So cinnamon is actually a very interesting seasoning. There's a couple that you might primarily see. One of them you're going to see more often when you buy your seasoning at like a regular grocery store and you buy the cheaper seasoning. You're going to see a cinnamon that is more that is from the cassia tree rather than one that you would prefer better for your system, which is Ceylon. So most of the time, the cassia version is a cheaper version of cinnamon. cinnamon, which is fine, but has been known in higher doses to maybe cause upset stomach. So it's not the preferred type of cinnamon. Ceylon is going to be the type that you're going to want that's going to help benefit your body even more. So if you go to buy cinnamon pills, or you have a preference between paying a little extra for your cinnamon seasoning, definitely look for the word Ceylon on the packaging so that you know you're getting premium cinnamon. All right, so cinnamon is an antioxidant. It's been used throughout the ages to help with as an antioxidant for the body, which is a first big point. The healthier you feel, the more energy you feel, of course, the better fat burn you're going to get, and the better energy your body's going to have. Another great benefit of cinnamon is it helps control blood sugar levels in the body. So that's been known throughout the ages as well. So having more of that will help you when you are in the mode of either storing or using fat as energy. Your body is going to be at a better place to be able to produce that as energy rather than store it. The other great part of cinnamon is that it's a very fiber-based seasoning, so it actually helps to reduce cravings and help keep a level of satiation in your body. So cinnamon's a great add, and I think at this point most people know how they can add cinnamon. You could add it you could take it as a pill. It comes in pill form. You could also put it in your shakes. You could add it onto, if you're making like kind of a maybe sweeter protein option, sweeter seasoning for your protein, add it to that. Or of course, sprinkle it onto desserts. There's lots of ways to take it, or even sprinkling it on just some fruits that you're about to eat. That's a great way too. One of my favorite recipes is banana pancakes. So banana, egg, and then cinnamon mixed together, put in a pan, fry it up, and you got pancakes. So there's lots of great ways to incorporate cinnamon in your life, and I highly recommend it. All right, next on the list, cayenne pepper. Woo, spicy. So cayenne pepper has a lot of great qualities to it. It's very flavorful, so it's not too bad to take. Flavorful and spicy. If you're a spicy kind of person, this is your pepper right here. Cayenne pepper in general helps to boost your metabolism. So it causes essentially when you bring in something spicy, your body temperature rises. So as your body's trying to cool your body temperature to make sure that it's not, going over the top, your body's going to burn more calories and it's going to speed up your metabolism in the process. So adding in that spicy food in your life, adding in some cayenne pepper to your dish, never a bad choice. So it's a spicy herb, spicy pepper that can become into herb form. And, you can put it on your veggies, you can put it on protein, you could add it to just about anything, really, especially if you just like a little spice in everything. Instead of picking up, some other kind of sauce, maybe pick up some cayenne pepper, add it in, and spice up your life and burn more fat. All right, next on the list, cumin. All right, I love cumin. It's really, really good flavor. I love adding it to lots of different dishes. So one great, comes in seed and also in powder form. One great thing it does is it helps cells respond to insulin and glucose. So in general, when you have insulin sensitivity in your body, your cells stop responding to insulin properly, which means they don't open up and allow sugars that your body creates to be able to store it in and send it in and use it as energy. So cumin, the seasoning and the seed, it helps to create that balance in your body again. And in that also, because of that, helps to decrease your body's push to deposit fat over time. So if you continue to have cumin in your diet and you add it to your foods and consistently, your body will help to not deposit fat as often. It also aids in digestion, especially in seed form. It goes through your body kind of like a fiber. So if you're looking to like really clear stuff out, again, seed form is going to help with that digestion process and really kind of clear your body, which allows you to function more properly, which aids in boosting your metabolism. So there's lots of great additives to why that particular seasoning will help you do that. Now there's you can use this in seed form, like I said, so you'd sprinkle it on top of maybe hummus or really anything at that point. Add it into a shake, soak it in with maybe like a nut oatmeal, anything like that it can be added to. It also has it in powder form, which I love it in powder form. Can be added to eggs, veggies, proteins, hummus, guacamole. I mean, you could really add it to just about anything. It's kind of an earthy, very like savory spice, and it's really good. Big fan. Another really great spice, ginger. It has such a sweet name, doesn't it? I love ginger because it feels like it'd be a very sweet, sweet only type of seasoning or spice, or in raw form, but it's actually quite spicy. So you want to be careful with ginger. It can really spice up your meal pretty quickly. So one of the big factors of that, again, decreasing inflammation. So ginger is really good about kind of in the same vein as turmeric, where decreasing inflammation means that you're going to get to have more mobility and you're going to be able to function better, which means you're going to be able to do more and burn more calories. So decreasing inflammation is always a good thing. Ginger also stimulates digestion. So again, same idea. The cleaner and more functioning your body is, the better you're going to be able to accomplish whatever goals you're asking it to do. So any physical activity, any movement, your body will be able to handle it a lot better. Another way that ginger is helpful is it helps to suppress appetite. So just the nutrients in ginger tend to help with satiation and again in that digestion process, and it just allows you to not feel as hungry as much. And lastly, very importantly always, is it's rich in antioxidants. So anytime we can make our body cleaner, fresher, healthier, the more you're going to burn calories, the more you're going to feel better, and the more it's going to contribute to fat loss, muscle gain, all those things. All right, here's a good one for you. Black pepper. I know you're like, what, really? Black pepper, besides obviously the other benefits that you get with like cayenne pepper, that it's spicy and it raises your body temperature. So of course that all comes into play with black pepper too. But specifically black pepper contains pepperin. So pepperin helps to facilitate the absorption of curcumin, which is an element that is also found in turmeric, which is the part of turmeric that helps with inflammation in the body. So black pepper is also a great way to help with inflammation in the body. It helps with that absorption process. There's also a lot of benefits otherwise as far as increasing metabolic performance in general, just, again, using body heat rising as it's trying to cool your body down. It's just going to burn more fat and give your body a boost of energy. It's also helps, it's been known to help in the increased concentration of good cholesterol. The last one on my list is cardamon. This is a newer spice for me, so I found it very interesting, and that's why I wanted to put it on this list. So this has been known to be a digestive stimulant and diuretic. Again, this is all important about keeping that digestion moving, the good flora in your stomach, getting all the nutrients and being able to grab the nutrients that you put in your body. Also gives you a boost of energy to have that to have your digestive system working properly. So that's a great add. It also helps to boost your metabolism by helping you use fat as energy more effectively. So that boost of metabolism is always going to be an added benefit for any spice or any kind of seasoning that you take in. The last thing that this one does that's really, really interesting, it helps to reduce water retention. So if you are trying to decrease, water retention in your body, maybe you're coming off a high carb diet, or you're just trying to find ways to counteract bloating in general, because bloating tends to come from a place of retaining water. So this would be a great add in your diet to help to decrease that and increase just an overall feeling of lightness, which is always going to help you with wanting to do more activity, be more proactive in your goals, and creating a better outlook for life. All right, with cardamom, you can add it to milk, tea, water. It is a zesty flavor, a zesty citrusy flavor that is both spicy and sweet. So it's a nice add into tea if you're looking for something just a little bit different, taste and flavor in your mouth, and you're also looking for a way to help water retention and boost metabolism. Well, guys, I hope you got some information out of this. My biggest takeaway here is that if you're looking for ways to add on or round out your already focused healthy diet and exercise programming, start to take these 7 seasonings and incorporate them as much as you can in dishes that you're preparing. When you're making your chicken or preparing your tofu, adding in these spices here and there will add extra interesting flavor. It'll change up your routine a little bit and make you enjoy your food better. If you're struggling still to get on a healthy food diet, get into an exercise routine, please don't just disregard this information. Still use it, but know that nothing is going to just magically be created for you. This is a lifelong commitment to changes in your body, and these are tools that you can use to make it a more enjoyable process and make it all worth the change. Food doesn't have to just be healthy and not taste good. It can absolutely taste good. So don't rely on magic to get you where you're going. Rely on your own good senses to create foods and create ideas that are going to make your food taste better. It's going to make you naturally want to eat it rather than forcing yourself to eat it, which is always the worst thing possible. If you want to learn more about how to make healthy choices and how to incorporate them into your everyday life, please visit me at thefitrefresh.com or message me down below, and I'm happy to reach out to you as well. There are ways to create a healthy, happy lifestyle that doesn't involve you cutting everything out or going crazy on some exercise diet. It's about you diving into who you are, developing a plan for what you need, and creating a lifelong new perspective. And then you turn around and you inspire somebody else to make good choices too. So it's this big cycle. Be part of the cycle, be part of the solution. Visit me on my website or join me next week for another episode. In the meantime, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you had learned a lot, and I hope to do it again for you next week.